Hi, everyone, and welcome. I'm just getting on here and gonna do a quick prayer. We're in that full moon lunar eclipse energy. There's so much going on right now, and I'm just feeling guided to come on and assist with the centering and prayer, compassionate prayer, having compassion for yourself, for others, understanding, opening the heart, the vision. We're just in this massive shift. So let's bring our prayers together with the heart-centered energy. This right here is an art piece that me and my brother did. We were just playing around the other day. Good morning. And I just kind of feel like it's the way it turned out. It looks like a portal, and it's just this really nice energy it has to it. You felt this coming? You're welcome. Yeah, I've been feeling this. I've been feeling guided to, do this. I'll probably be going on like how I did before, a nice series of prayer, meditation type of walkthrough. You know how I do my prayer practices. So it's really important, that we pull together at this time and we acknowledge what's going on. We don't shine away from it. We, see it, but also stay centered and keeping that love and compassion for yourself, for others. What needs to shift within you in order for us to all step towards, more love, more healing for everyone, especially for, George Floyd, his family, all that this is affecting, those that it's bringing up these memories of, past traumas for those that went through something similar, or any way that you can relate or you understand or you're listening to somebody that has gone through this. If you've ever been in a biracial relationship, that's not easy. That's not an easy relationship to have. I've had many, so it's just just understanding, having that compassion, and it's a time in our lives to really go deep into these areas, and however it's affecting you. Also not getting too caught up, but holding compassion, understanding, listening, sharing what you can, being empowered, inspiration, and even if you just maybe just taking it in and acknowledging it within yourself, reflecting on it, it's very powerful to do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So exactly what you're going through. And yes, the relationships. Yeah, I mean, being a black man and if you've been in a relationship with, other, maybe a white person or Hispanic, Mexican. I dated, many black men, and it's not easy. So, yeah. And I have a biracial child as well. So it's not easy to have that, to go through that. So, yeah, you guys, it's a very powerful time in our lives. It's a very powerful movement that is happening here, with the spiritual community as well, opening many eyes in this realm, bringing in a whole different dynamic with the way we walk, our talk, the way we hold the light frequency. I was told in one of my dreams, I have some really blast off sometimes. And it's just like, they need this love that you carry. They need the love that we all carry. Yeah, so you have a biracial son and daughter. Yeah. Um, so it's, you know, yeah, it's not easy, guys. So, let's just take this time to really take it in, and sometimes, speaking the truth and having this out there like that. Hi. It does. It's a little, we're in the dense, so, when I talk about, okay, we're receiving the light codes and we're bringing it into this density. This is the density that what I'm talking about, one of them, and it's probably one of the biggest densities that we are anchoring in this light frequency, the love. You carry codes. We all carry this unique code and patterning. And the patterning and codes that we all have to reflect on, to ignite within each other, and to be able to ground that in. And grounding it in can look very different for everybody. So, however it works for you, if you're meditating, you're sending out that love, you're sending out understanding. If there's a part of us that is ignorant, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just understanding, wow, I've been ignorant in this area of my life. Let me see how I can correct myself. And, Spirit always corrects us. We have, a divine mother, divine father, and we will be corrected. And this is one of the big things that's happening right now, is the correction within our frequency, within how we are vibrating towards each other and as a collective. So, it's a very powerful movement. I'm very pleased to have, everybody here that follows me. And, if you have experienced anything in your life, whatever case may be, friendship, lovers, being and understanding that compassion with that, being part of a family, of a community, it's just time for us to really come together. The energy is very different, so try not to shy away or push it away just because it's uncomfortable. Let that uncomfortable be, transmuted through you. Let that energy come in and allow the healing balm to come in and run through it. It's going to be uncomfortable. I'm just saying, just the truth here. It's going to be a little uncomfortable. It's going to be a little unease. But if you allow yourself to sit with it and be empowered from it and understand the transmission that it is showing and that it is teaching, and that it's igniting within you, that's how we can be, more empowered through this. We don't want to fall for any false anything. Manipulation, I mean, it's out there. Even when I go and work through the fields in other realms, there's many different levels of, I talk about initiation. There's many different levels of initiation. And when you go through, clearing out the manipulation and mind control, we're in big time of this right now in social media, all kinds of levels of that. And, it has been happening in the etheric level. And, so many people don't think that there's a spiritual realm. There's lots of many different levels of consciousness and realms that we go through. Yes, there's heaven and, there's everything in between. So, we're anchoring in and we're going through a lot of these rites of passages in the physical. So this is huge, huge for the masculine energy right now, huge for masculine energy right now. The divine feminine is very beautiful, holding that space, but also within the divine feminine, how are you going to hold that for your masculine? How are we going to hold our masculine up too as we go through this? You know, we talk a lot about the divine feminine, and I love her so much. But I also very much care for and appreciate the divine masculine and the gentle power and their respect, the ones that come with respect and true authenticity. I so much appreciate that masculinity. So thank you for being an awakened masculine men. And thank you to this George Floyd. For a few months, I want to say like back in November, I kept hearing the name George, and I didn't understand what it meant. And now it's kind of coming to this peak. I'm like, okay, here he is. So I heard that name for a while, and now I understand why. So even me, my gifts are expanding. They're teaching me something different, and we all are being taught many different things. So if you're gonna stay on here, thank you. This prayer of compassion is, it's not always easy. You get to that uncomfortableness. You go deep within yourself, and thank you for listening, and thank you for being open to anchoring in this deeper level of compassion and understanding for yourself and for everyone. So let's take the time and just take a deep breath in, and really feeling that presence of divine mother, divine father essence, grandmother, grandfather, creator, the light of the four directions and the light of the four corners, and just breathing and centering, being that compassionate witness for yourself and all others, all the mothers on the planet, especially our divine Mother Earth. Just so much love. We love you. We thank you. For George Floyd's mother and daughter, and any other mother or daughter that has gone through anything close to this, we thank you and we honor you. We send you so much love and compassion. For all the biracial couples and babies out there, I love you. You're beautiful. To all the colored babies, we love you. You're beautiful. Stay strong. So much love as we're rising them up. To all those that are different and feel different. To the inner child. To the child. We love you. Just send them so much love and compassion. Just feel it. It may bring tears. It may open you. It may feel uncomfortable. Let yourself feel it. Let it run through and breathe it. And release. If it's getting stuck, release it. This is how we're opening it up. This is how we're bringing in compassion for yourself and for others. Those babies. So many babies out there. The mothers that are doing the best that they can. Just hold them to the light. Hold them in that sacred knowing and that sacred embrace. To the papas and the mamas that feel this, that have been going through this for lifetimes. We love you. We care for you. We're here. We're listening. We're listening. We're feeling. Holy Divine Mother, Holy Divine Father, Christ, whoever your teams are, let's stand strong. Bring us the love. Bring us the healing into our hearts, into our families, into our communities, into our homes. Filling those homes with so much love and care and tenderness. Telling your babies, I love you. We know this is not an easy time. We love you. We are getting through this together. Breathing. Whew. For the angelic embrace that is here. For the stuck energy that needs to be released. We witness you. We feel you. As it rubs within the collective. Breathe. And release it. Strong breath. Let that air, let the waters purify us. Let us strengthen through our stance in the earth, our connection to our Pachamama, our Mother Earth. Let the beautiful waters from heaven rain down upon us with the frequency of healing, of strength, to stand in our truth and our awareness. To all our teachers, our friends, our guidance team. Oh, thank you. To all those that feel lonely and afraid, may you feel the embrace of the divine. To the fear that we carry as a collective, we see you, and we're standing up, we're facing this fear. We're transmuting it to the darkness and to the light. Thank you for this lesson. Now feeling the wash of divine love and compassion flow over you. The heaviness that you've been carrying for lifetimes, the burdens, may they be lifted off and transmuted into the sacred fire. To the elements, thank you, within and without. To the strongholds that we carry in our ancestral lineage, to our ancestors. Thank you. We love you. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for showing us the way to true compassion, to true love. Thank you for correcting us. Thank you for showing us how to carry the medicine that we need at this time, that we all need. Claim it. It's yours. It's your divine inheritance. Claim it. I claim my medicine. I claim my energy. I claim my voice. I claim my ear so I can listen to my brothers and sisters that are hurting. I claim my compassion as a divine feminine. I honor my divine masculine. May our voices be heard. May we listen to those who need to be heard. May we birth this new paradigm with clear understanding, knowing, and acknowledgement. To all our relations, we love you. To our fear, we're walking through you. To the love, thank you. Oh, to the love, thank you. Okay, you guys, I got booted off. Hold on. how many do I have here? So, yeah, where was I? So I guess it was, thank you for, thank you. That was just came from my heart. As someone, Satnam, thank you. We've all have our certain experiences, and just a lot to reflect on at this time. So thank you, and I will end this in deep respect and regards to each of you, and all the medicine that you carry, everything that you have gone through, dealing with whatever it is. This is a very sacred time, especially right now with the alignment that we're dealing with right here. I'm gonna prop this up somehow. Okay. So, especially however we're dealing with this. Thank you. Did you guys really enjoy that? I enjoyed it. I know it cut out. So anyways, baby to pray for, all the children right now, they're experiencing something so deep and profound, and you could feel it, you feel it for yourself, but also put yourself in those shoes, that empathy, using that empathy for your brothers and sisters, everyone, the women, and the men, in any culture right now. But our focus is this. The change that this is happening is profound. And I am, I'm happy to have lived what I have lived through. I've experienced many things, and in this one life, many things I don't speak about, but I've had quite a life. Very thankful for it. To all of you, I see you. Just keep opening those hearts. Keep releasing and recognizing mind control. Recognizing mind control, you guys. Thank you. Recognize it. See it for what it is. Blessings always, you guys. Yes, you too. See it for what it is. See the mind control. It's there. Release those programs. Recognize it within yourself. It's not easy to go through. It's not easy to recognize this is my manipulation at its best, or whatever kind of programming that you're here and hold. Try not to here to break them. We're program breakers. We're here to break this old paradigm. We're here to break this stuff up. That's why we're here. A whole round, or whatever background you come from, or whatever path that you walk. We're here to break the old, So I honor your ancestors and all those, and your families, so much love to them, to the lessons. And thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. And, kind of time, but, use this time. Thank you. Use this time to, stay strong. And this eclipse, to eclipse this stuff out. This is a beautiful prayer, a very strong prayer, very authentic prayer. You could feel it. Breathe through it. Something comes up for you, it's not easy. And we had things, or if you feel something come up and it's like, it feels heavy, feels like a rock, feels like a density, breathe through it. Let it show you what it is and breathe through it. And however silly the breath is, my dog just snored. If it's just like, let that out. Let it come out. And let it release from you, whatever you're carrying. So may you all be free of the burdens and the programming. And may we all recognize this, and may we all have the words that Creator, that your God self, that your I am presence, that Christ, that this universal consciousness is giving us at this time to help us step through this portal. And thank you. Thank you for your light. Thank you for your love. Thank you for, recognizing what needs to be released and for showing up. Hug your babies. Hug them for me, Auntie Heather. Tell them I love them. I love babies so much, and I love all the children. So much love to you and your inner child. May it be held with the embrace of the divine Mother, Father, and all that work with you. Thank you so much. Many blessings, you guys. Have a good day. Have a happy full moon and eclipse. Yeah, light will always eclipse out the door. Thank you. Thank you. So, many blessings, you guys. Stay strong.